Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your Smackdown Live review. Not really impressed, you know what I'm saying? A bit less gruesome than Raw, but Smackdown just doesn't feel big time to me. It feels like some kind of cheaper, low-budget show, you know. I want it to be good. I want to enjoy the brand split, I do, but it's just not impressive, you know what I'm saying? It started off with the Wyatts beating up Ambrose and Ziggler. Bray Wyatt cut a promo before that. He says that he's God. And other wrestlers have used this God line, so it's nothing really impressive, this promo there. Eventually the Wyatts beat up Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. And this was meant to set up a tag team match. It's a decent opener, but at the same time, your champion and #1 contender are getting beat up by mid-carders there. Way to promote a world title match there. But it's to set up a tag match there, playa. And that's, you know, never really interesting when you have a boring tag match as your main event there. First match, the American Alpha defeated 2 enhancement talents, and one of the enhancement talents was the YWC's very own MB Wrestler 87, my old nemesis, my former enemy here on YouTube. Before the days of WJ versus Dark Horse, you had WJ against MB Wrestler, and we had like a big rivalry that lasted over 2 years. Me and him, we had like a good 6-7 feuds, like 5-6 vids back and forth per feud. We had a feud because I said wrestling was fake. You know what I mean? That's what started off the big war there. We had a feud about e-begging, maybe 2 feuds about e-begging. A feud about Chris Benoit. Benoit. And we had like 3-4 other feuds as well there. We each made like 20-30 vids on each other, if not more, but you know, I hold no grudges against the man. 2 weeks ago, I left him a comment on this page. I said, you're still young. You still have time to make it in the big feds. And there he was, 2 weeks later on Smackdown Live. You know, so I'm happy for him. Stuff like this, pretty cool to see him on there. You know what I mean? The match itself, you know, just a squash match. He pretty much just took like a double arm drag, but at least it's cool for him to be in the match. But match quality wise there for the review or whatever, it was just, you know, a very basic squash match that lasted about 30 seconds to a minute, but it's cool to see MB, you know, on television. Eva Marie then came out to have a match against Becky Lynch. And then she had a wardrobe malfunction, a fake one there. Her top was coming off or whatever. Wish it came off for real, boy. Jesus, what a fucking body on that bitch. People, oh, she's made out of plastic, all, you know, do all kinds of nasty stuff to that plastic there, but whatever. You know, it was a bit funny, a wardrobe malfunction there. Some people might think it's cheap and stupid or whatever, but, you know. So in the second match, Alexa Bliss came out to fight Becky Lynch, and Eva Marie came back out to distract Becky. Alexa Bliss got the win. I like Alexa Bliss there because she's hot as fuck. She has a cool looking finisher there, so, you know, I personally enjoyed it there. Not sure if it was a good match or not there. I was concentrated on them asses in the ring there, but yeah. Third match, Randy Orton defeated Del Rio by disqualification. Del Rio pulled out a chair. Eventually, Orton gave him the RKO. You know, pretty basic stuff there. It was okay, but not really that entertaining. You know, Orton is supposed to fight in the main event of SummerSlam, and it just doesn't really feel that exciting or big time or however the fuck you want to describe it. Then we had The Miz and Scooby-Doo again there. You know, again, they're trying to sell the movie, but for fuck's sakes, you know. It's Miz and Scooby-Doo in the parking lot. Scooby-Doo throws The Miz inside his van. Miz was locked in the van, and Scooby-Doo stole his car. Very, very, very cheap. Very fucking stupid looking. Very childish looking. It looked like something you would see on a, you know, a show for 2-year-old children. You know what I'm saying? And Miz is inside the van. He's locked in there. He can't get out. How about just unlocking the door? You know what I mean? Unlock the door from the inside and get out. Just very fucking stupid. Very childish. Fourth match, Rhino defeated Heath Slater. Heath Slater was fighting to get a contract. He got beat in like a minute or whatever. So match-wise, I don't give a shit about Rhino winning a 45-second match there. Come on, fuck. Backstage, Heath Slater is giving shit to Shane and Daniel Bryan. He's like, fuck you. Well, not fuck you there, but fuck you. You know, fuck Smackdown. He walks away, and they were gonna give him a contract. Oh, we were just about to give him a contract, but he gave them shit, so he's not gonna get his contract. So funny, so hilarious. Fifth match, Carmella defeated Natalya. You know, a cheap-looking finisher, just a plain head scissors from the 1930s there. Carmella looks very, very hot, like her body is really hot there. But when she comes out for the entrance and the promo, it is fucking corny as hell. Super fucking corny. The fans, it's dead silence. I don't think these fans know about Carmella. I don't think they give a shit about her or something. Because when she comes out, it's complete fucking silence. And it's corny as hell on the microphone. When she was with Enzo and Cass, Enzo would do all the work on the mic, you know. So if you have her doing a female version of Enzo and Cass, but without the charisma, then it just comes off looking fucking cheap and corny, you know what I mean? Nice body though, but Jesus Christ, it's corny as fuck. In the main event, Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler defeated the Wyatts. Match was okay, but it starts at like 20-10. The entrance, then you have 5-6 minutes of commercial like 2 minutes of wrestling, another fucking 5-6 minutes of commercial. So you have maybe 5-6 minutes of wrestling on fucking TV, and it's as basic as it gets there. Like, this isn't really fucking main event quality. Wyatt's against Ziggler. It's just a basic tag match that you'd see in the second hour on Raw. You know what I mean? But because it's a brand split, now we have to pretend that this is worthy of being a fucking main event. Give me a fucking break. After the match, Ambrose gave him his finisher to Ziggler there. So, that, you know, oh, he gave him his finish. It was obvious it was coming. And Dean Ambrose did a big botch in this match. Ambrose does the dive, you know, just before Ziggler hits the kick finish. Ambrose does the dive, but his feet must have got caught on the ropes. He fucking lands all awkwardly on the floor. And that's for like the ending of the match there. Ziggler hits the finish 2 seconds later. 1, 2, 3. It looked like I was watching TNA, for God's sake. Apart from seeing MB Wrestler on Smackdown there was nothing really exciting. You get Randy Orton in a DQ match, but, you know, it's just Randy Orton there. I'm not gonna act like if Randy Orton is big like The Undertaker or something. Last year, he was having just mid-card matches on fucking Raw and Smackdown. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking mark out for Randy Orton in the plain disqualification match. You know. Sorry there, this video isn't the best, but it's late. I just want to get it out of the fucking way. And I'm not really that fucking excited for Smackdown. No, I'm on Team Blue. I'm on Team Smackdown. Smackdown is better. Smackdown is just cheap. Fuck. There's nothing major on there. Where the fuck was John Cena? Where was AJ Styles? Oh, that's true. They're fighting dark matches on fucking Raw. That's where they are. Having dark matches to give something to the crowd on Raw with their fucking weak roster, for fuck's sakes. You know, when you have a cheap tag team main event there from the kind of garbage you'd have fucking 10 years ago. And even back when Teddy Long would give you tag team main events, at least you had real stars in the fucking matches. You know what I mean? This shit sucks, people. It's like I'm watching TNA or something. Even TNA these days is more funny anyway than the garbage we get in WWE. Until next time, peace!